Welcome to Season 3 of Pod Practice with Team USA player Quinn Finer, Team USA Grandmaster player Mikey Lunn, and myself, Alex Atkins. You can now find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and anywhere you listen to your podcasts. We want to keep growing the Pod Practice community, so reach out to us with your thoughts on IG and YouTube at podpractice_pod, or email us at show@podpracticepod.com. I hope you enjoyed the episode.
Zeke, what's frisbee related? What's in? What's swaggy with and what's not? What's in and what's out?
The B Ultimate Pod Practice full kit. That's got to be number one. Yeah. Fire. I don't have the pants on me right now. They're out in my car, but I'll be repping them tonight at practice.
All right, today we got Zeke Thoreson, Colorado legend, two-time depoy in the college division, the dude that flipped the camera off when we were playing Machine in 2023.
Double
people
bird.
Remember.
Yep.
But yeah, Zeke, what's up? How's it going?
Doing good. Thanks for having me on.
Sweet.
Yeah, we kind of just want to. Well, we want to talk about everything, I guess, but this is going to be less of a who is Zeke. Because if you don't know who Zeke is, then I guess you're not paying attention to Frisbee right now. And
True.
More of a just talk about what Frisbee's like for us in Colorado ahead of nationals.
Yep.
But let's give you a little bit of an intro, Zeke. You're captain this year of Mamabird. Obviously, you're actually. I guess you're only second year with Bravo because you were.
Yeah, I took last fall off to go abroad. But yeah,
give us like the elevator pitch, the 2-minute history of your time is in Colorado. Actually, before you jump in, the first time I ever met Zeke or saw Zeke, you must have been 13 years old or something like that, maybe 12. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was coaching the U20.
A Bravo thing, because I remember like it was like a Bravo like scrimmage with like youth cutthroat people, and Zeke and his brother were playing, and I was there, and I've known Zeke for years now, but I didn't put together that was him and his brother until probably the last year, maybe year and a half, that I was like, oh my God, like I was like playing with Zeke, like just at like a Bravo thing. Probably
was it the mini? Was it the mini thing?
Yeah, it was like one of those. It was probably 6 years ago or more.
Yeah, long time.
It was like when I was first playing Bravo, basically.
I know. I remember matching up with you, and I one of my other cutthroat boys had the disc, and I was cutting for him, and I put like a little hand up trying to get it deep. I did not get it, but I wanted it.
I think like the first time I saw you, you might have been playing with Rory on the U17 team, but you were like you were probably U14 at the time, and
I was
you were the shortest kid there. You're the shortest kid there and the angriest kid there.
They didn't want it bad enough, dude. They were. I'm still friends with a bunch of those dudes though. They're cool.
Yeah, they're all cool. But talk about like how you got into Frisbee in your family.
My parents actually met playing Frisbee in like the San Francisco Bay Area. They played on Redfish Bluefish together. If y'all know what that is.
I remember
went to Mixed Club Worlds, and I think they got third one year. But yeah, just kind of been playing for forever. And then like really started to get into it like early high school when I started playing YCC. And then like slowly have been ramping up like the seriousness of like how big Frisbee is like as a part of my life. So I played cutthroat. Have been wanting to go to CU for forever. Finally got here, and then have been doing this for 4 years now. It's my senior year.
Yeah. So like in 22, 23, you tried out for Bravo both those years. You made 23, right? And then I remember. So that was like right after your freshman year. I remember thinking like right before college nationals, like Zeke's got a lot of potential, but he's not going to make Bravo this year. It's going to be another year. And then you had an amazing nationals, and then we were like, we have to take this kid.
amazing nationals to get out in pre-quarters.
Yeah, that did suck.
Yes, that was super trash. But wait, seriously, I wasn't about to make it before nationals?
Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, so what? Who's in your class? Toby? Wait, no, Toby's a year younger.
Shig, Nanda, Tuck.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think you were just a little raw at that point.
Yeah,
and like Bravo was like really. We had like a lot of talent. We were very fortunate.
Yeah, we just won the year before. I will say though, in 22, when Denny was a captain, he said he wanted to take you as
we probably should have, honestly.
I remember trying out and like y'all, we were talking about doing like a practice player thing. I was talking with Sandy about doing practice player stuff.
Yeah,
but I was more committed to like my YCC stuff and finishing that up strong.
I think we did offer you a practice player spot.
I think it was like we both practiced Tuesday, Thursday, and I was like, yeah, I can't. Yeah,
because I was captain. I remember I was captain that year. I think we did offer you a practice player spot, but it was more like you were just kind of like, well, I can come, and it just was like, it's just not worth it then.
Yeah, I know. In hindsight, I wish I had taken that. I think that would have been a lot better.
I mean, hindsight, sure, but when you're that age, like I've done the same shit in my career. Like I didn't try out for Bravo in 2017 because I was just like, after my freshman year, I was like, I don't really want to. I just want to play Inception with all my boys. Like I didn't really realize like how much better it would have made me, or if that was really my goal at the time to get like that much better in the season.
It's a good way to put it.
And I think that's just kind of just like mindset for younger players. And it's interesting. I think that's changing for younger players these days, especially like your grade and below you. Like people are focused on Frisbee 100% so much younger, and they want to get better so badly at a young age. Whereas like my generation is just like not really like that as much.
The youth level has gone up like tremendously. And also like, I feel like slowly like younger and younger players are getting taken onto these club teams. So I think it's like, you kind of realize that is like the next step in everything.
Mm-hmm. And it's like not out of necessity anymore either. Like back in like even before me, it seemed like they were taking younger players just because there wasn't as many players, and it was like, we can take these young guys. But these days it's like, we're taking young players because we want to develop them, not because we have to, because we can't fill up the team with people. Like Grant playing Chain when he was 16 years old. It's like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That is crazy. Actually.
He played O-line with Chain when he was 16. And he's been to nationals every year since then, which was shit.
Maybe 06.
I was going to say 05. Yeah.
Although
that's big unk.
Did he take a year off? Like,
I was born
not
in 04,
nationals.
bro. What's the damn?
Yeah, my first club nationals was 04. So when you were born. Let's actually want to stay on the practice player topic for a second, because I had it earmarked for later, but I think both of you did come into college pretty raw, and we're both really good athletes. And it's like your dedication to getting better is what has made you better. And I had it in my brain, like, I wish your brother was coming to practice, and Ezra, and I wish Alex was coming to practice. And like, it's like, I know they're both injured, but they're both practice players.
Yeah.
And I wonder, like, how will that impact their development? It's hard to say. Like, they're gonna get amazing reps in college, but I think there's something to be said just by being around, not only like just hearing the content that's being covered, but like just being around the people that are basically taking this, treating it like a profession.
I think
it's like watching film, but you're not watching film.
Yeah, and being around it, like I feel like the biggest jump in my growth as a Frisbee player was like the first year I played Bravo, right? Like doing that whole summer and then playing in like nationals in this whole series. Like I really wish Ezra and Alex had been out there for that. Had both of them not been injured, I feel like they would have. But like being around that is so crucial. And like, I don't know. Seeing them playing now at bird practice too, like they're cooking, bro. They look so good. But yeah, I don't know.
What's it like going from for like a college practice or college tournaments to club practices and club tournaments. I know it's like
because you're doing both right now.
Yeah.
And this is like prime club season and the weakest part of the college season.
There's a bunch of kids that we just took that are like, they're pretty raw right now, but like they try so hard that it's like, and like their effort and stuff like definitely pushes me, but in like a different way than at Bravo practice. Like I definitely feel pushed in like a way that I think about the game, and like definitely from an athletic standpoint as well. But like these kids will just like put the body on you and like just try to run your shit because they want it so bad. So I think like I'm getting pushed in different ways just from playing on Bravo and Bird, which I think is great. Like I feel like it's a really nice like switch up for each practice.
Yeah, and at like Bird practices, you can just be like, I'm gonna be the guy.
Yeah,
and then that kind of like translates to being like Bravo. It's like sometimes you need to do that, and like most of the time you don't in club. Like doesn't matter who the player you are. Like if you're a great club team, a player never really needs to be the guy, but it's like a good exercise to be able to like, oh, I can do this once it happens. Like I know how to do this.
And I'm trying to be pretty conscious about that too when I'm playing it on Bird. Mm-hmm. Like I don't really enjoy, like when I was a younger player, like I didn't really enjoy when like the older players were trying to go like every other and like do the most for no reason. So it's like I'm really trying to like let people kind of find their role and like let kind of people develop without me having to like take over type deal. So it's kind of been a different exercise, but I'm trying to treat it the same way as Bravo.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into let's I guess let's talk a little bit more about the varying levels. Like when you go to Bird practice, does it feel slow, or does the speed still feel like they're still athletic?
I feel like college is always going to feel slower than club. It just kind of feels like slow-mo, but it's like it's whatever. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Club is fast. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And it's not because just like the players are bad or they're not athletic. It's just like kind of the way it is. It's just a different pace. Like it's just a different game.
Yeah. And just like field IQ is a lot lower. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I still get a lot of enjoyment out of it for sure.
Yeah, it's funny because like usually like the best, not usually, but a lot of the like the quote unquote best defenders in club are usually young dudes who are still in college. And I think they usually make that leap once they just like play a season or two of club, and they just get that field sense because they always had the athleticism to do it. But in college, they can just rely on that and they can just blow people up because they're so athletic. But when it comes to club, you can't do that. So once they like put together the field sense a little bit and like use their athleticism in club, then they become like the best players and the best defenders in club.
Yeah, totally. Definitely. I know. I'm still getting really cooked at Bravo practice. Well,
you've been playing so long, bro.
It's
so different.
I love O, bro. O is so exciting. Yeah. I don't know. D is cool, but O is definitely.
Playing O kind of makes you bad at D, though. I don't know why.
Low key it does, dude. Bro. I know.
I have a couple funny stories.
Yeah.
We'll hop around here a little bit.
It's just like. It's just a different mindset. Like it's just so different. Because like you could see the best defenders, like yourself, like you're an amazing defender, and you're saying you're getting cooked, but it's just like you're playing such great O. It's so hard to do both. It's so
you got to be able to flip that switch, and that's something our like O line has been trying to do too. And one of our weak points as a team has been our defense, or like our O line's defense. So I think like us being able to flip that switch quickly will be like make us a much better team. But I know it is a difficult thing, which I feel like you wouldn't really expect. But
at Pro Champs, I can't remember. Me was a ring game, and
it was. I know what you're about to say.
Oh, were you standing right by me?
Game? It was me, you, and TK.
Yeah. I think TK was he was saying like, man, there's something about Zeke when he's playing offense, his D is just not as good, but when he's just out there running on D, he's a terror. And then the O turned it, almost immediately after you said this, and then you got a block almost immediately after that. It was like, okay, you spoke it into existence.
Yeah,
I do know what you mean, though. I feel like my defense does get worse when I'm playing like offense first.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
I wonder like how do you do that? Like, is that like a mindset? I feel like it's just like a mindset thing. I don't know.
It's
also
weird.
I'm like more tired, maybe more tired.
Yeah. Even when I like commit to like not having the mindset where it's like I'm just a frisbee player. I'm playing O, but I'm still gonna play my best D. Even when I commit to that mindset, it's like I still play shit D sometimes. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
It's ridiculous.
So I don't really have an answer for you. And I've been playing maybe. Just don't let it get too bad. I think I let it get to a point. I've been playing O-line for every year I played in college. I played O-line.
Yeah.
I played 2 seasons of Bravo on D in 18 and 19, and that's it. That's the only time I played D was 18, 19 Bravo.
Yeah.
So, do you remember what it was like when you played D-line? Like, what was your mentality? Like, but this could be a question for either of you too. Like, what are you guys thinking about when you're?
That's the thing is you're almost not thinking. You're just like, bro, I got to just go. I got a guy down there. I'm going to go mark him, and I'm just going to do my best to shut him down.
Yeah.
But you're just like, I got all this stuff going. I can't turn the disc. I got to make the right decisions. I got to keep my tempo up. I got to make space for other people. It's like all this. And on top of that, you have the pressure of like doing the thankless job, which is also the hardest job in Frisbee of being just a really good O-line.
It's also the most glorified job.
Sure. Yeah. When you look at the top 25 list, it's always just fucking O players. And
I forgot to write the top 25 list down. We should talk about that a little.
Yeah, we can. But
club top 25?
Top 25 club player. Ulti World just released it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe pull that up. I'd be interested to see that. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say I've as I've been playing O more, I've been honestly trying to think a little bit less. I feel like overthinking on O is kind of like what causes stagnation and like you to kind of overthink things and like do the wrong stuff. So I've been trying to like drift away from that. And then honestly, like as I played more D-line stuff, like from my freshman year to like my like junior year, I feel like I started thinking more on D. Like I feel like it's really helpful to be like super dialed in on your dude and like really like gritty and intense, but then also like you don't want to let that get too far to the point where you're like dogging your dude and your commitment levels are kind of off and you're not thinking through properly like what's going to help your D. So I think like finding a good balance between effort and being cerebral has been like a good shift for me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of defender would you call yourself?
Downfield, mostly.
I wrote down as categories like, are you more of a block getter or a shutdown defender?
Probably block getter. I think of Spicer as like a shutdown defender, or Buck.
Yeah, same. Definitely Buck.
You nailed that. Yeah. Jarv is a block getter.
Yeah.
Jarv's a block getter. Plow, block getter.
Yeah.
Coolman, block getter.
Coolman is the epitome of a block getter.
Yeah.
Coolman can be a sieve and then get 5 blocks.
Coolman might be the best block getter ever I've ever seen. It's like he can play and I mean this in the best way. He plays like some of the most shit D you've ever seen sometimes, and all of a sudden he gets the most insane layout block you've ever seen in the same point. You're like, what the fuck just happened?
Him and Calvin Stoughton, bro. I feel like they're kind of similar vibe.
Definitely.
Sometimes I'll watch Calvin play D. I'm like, what is going on? And then all of a sudden, like he gets like insane. Like,
and I think it's kind of what you were talking about too. It's like the commitment levels thing. It's like they are always just either 0 commitment level, not guarding their person, or they're 100% commitment level. So sometimes they just get juked so bad on like a butterfly cut because their commitment is 100% on this under that's not coming up. But if it goes up, they're getting the block.
Totally. I know. And they like selling out pretty hard. And sometimes that works out well. Sometimes it doesn't. But like, I feel like you need a couple of those dudes to like put the pressure on. And I don't know.
What's the golden ratio of block getters and shutdown defenders on a line?
5 to 2.
75-25. About 5-2, 5-2.
Yeah, 2 block getters, 5 shutdown defenders.
And then I guess maybe like what kind of defender, like what is Chance for? Like Chance is super heady. He used to be a block getter. He still gets blocks, but
not in the way that we're describing. Yeah, not in the way we're describing as block getters. He gets the heady
like
blocks.
help blocks.
Yeah.
He's like help. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's man. I want to talk to TK about this because
there's like a third category. It's like this like cerebral.
Dude, there's like this. We got like instead of like this like spectrum here, it's like a triangle.
It's a triangle. Yeah. It's a big diagram. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like, could you just have 7 purely heady defenders that can switch really well, but are like kind of mediocre? Do you think they get cooked?
I think they get cooked.
I think they get cooked. I feel like you need a good balance there. Preferably they've got all 3, obviously, but like, yeah, if you're going like full spectrum on one side of it, like I feel like going for the heads up, all 7 heads up dudes, I feel like would not be super effective.
It doesn't. 7 of those players don't level the playing field of where like offenses are supposed to score.
Mm-hmm.
Like having 7 heady defenders doesn't make it closer to where it's like offenses are supposed to score, but like the defense is closing that gap. You need the other people, I think.
Totally. Yeah. You need people that put the pressure on, you know what I mean? Like to like really just like do
so like I guess the easy answer for best shutdown defender and block getter right now is probably Michael Ng. Like he probably does both super well, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But what
Cam,
who do you
up there too?
Yeah, Cam for sure. Who do you think kind of maxes out all 3 categories the most? Does anybody come to mind in the game right now?
It's Michael. Michael Ng.
Oh, still.
It's Michael. Maybe
from
I don't know
help
how.
Standpoint,
I think he's a pretty smart cerebral defender, but like the other 2 are so good, I don't even know if it.
Yeah,
maybe I'm just making.
He's just like 99s over here, and maybe like still
even if
like
it's
a
an
91.
85 or a 90. It's like it's so good, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, Zeke, rank yourself in these on the Madden scale of shutdown, block getting, and cerebral.
like heads up for cerebral.
Yeah.
Or like switchy, helpy style.
Okay. All right. Out of 100 for each category?
99.
Okay. I'll give myself like maybe like 85, 90 for block getter, maybe like 80 shutdown, maybe like 80 shutdown, maybe 75 shutdown. Kind of depends on the space too. Like I feel like in the handler set, I'm kind of getting cooked sometimes, but like downfield, I feel like I shut down pretty well.
That's
then,
another.
like,
what do you shuffle around on your desk on your table? By the way,
gotta be his water bottle.
What? Can you guys
it's really loud because it's next to
whatever
your
you're moving, man. It is.
I think it's just my phone. Or wait, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, sorry. Continue. So we were like 90-ish block getting, 80 to 85 shutdown, depending on the space.
Wait, why is he so quiet now?
Oh God, what did you do, Zeke?
I moved the thing. Can you hear me? Are we good?
Barely. You're underwater.
Well, you are quieter now.
Oh shit. Wait. Is it through my phone? Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, your mic is through your phone?
I actually have no clue. It doesn't look.
It sounds great now.
It sounds great now. Okay.
Let me look at your settings. Yeah, it does say your iPhone is your speaker.
Okay, cool. I'll
just keep it right there.
Perfect.
And we'll continue on.
I'd say like about 60 on Help D, honestly. Like low key, I need to work on this a lot more. I wouldn't say I'm terrible. I wouldn't say I'm like super bad, but I've been talking
honestly, we might be able to put
self-aware.
We might be able to put Colorado Frisbee at like a 60 on Help D.
Yeah, Yeah. The first time I really was like on a team that implemented that stuff was like Bird this past year in the spring, and we implemented it kind of late, and we just we didn't get like super good at it. Like I feel like Colorado just in general is more like shut down your dude type deal.
We dumb.
Yeah, we're dummies. Quinn, how about you? Could you do this exercise
on a defender scale?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like 70s across the board on D.
When healthy.
Right now, even healthy. It's hard to say, man. I haven't played D in so long.
About 60s all around.
Yeah, it literally might be 70s across, like just 70s right now. 2021, I was a very good block getter in 2021.
You got blocks for sure.
I played O-line, but I was a block getter in 2021. And in 2022, I was a good defender too. But
what happened? What do you think happened? Do you think this will happen to Zeke if he just keeps playing O?
Yeah, and how do I not let that happen?
That's a good question. Maybe it might happen, but acknowledging it is a good thing to do because I probably didn't acknowledge it until recently-ish. So that's probably the first step is just acknowledging it.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just got so focused on O and like honestly that showed like my offensive game from 2021 to now. It's crazy the difference. So I think I just got focused on O, which is it's okay, I think.
So you can only keep so much in your brain, kind of.
Maybe for someone dumb like me, yeah.
Yeah,
Colorado dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You can get it back. You can get it back.
I can get it back.
Yeah, you can definitely get it back.
I definitely can get it back.
Zeke, how would your scale change if you're rating yourself as a college player?
College was a lot easier to get blocks and like shut down your dudes. I feel like just throwers are a little worse. There's he's
got to be like
of like how good players are.
If it's college, you got to be 99. If you're two-time depoy, you got to be 99 block getter, 95 shutdown. Like right? If it's college,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
We might as well use this opportunity to watch a little bit of Zeke highlights.
Hell yeah!
I'm down, bro. Let's do it.
What's the favorite play you've ever made?
Dude, the catch in quarters this year.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
Minutes of like my whole life, I think. That out. I get for this video, bro. This is so tough.
That is so
tell
nice.
us, just talk us whatever thoughts come to mind when you watch it and what you're thinking at the time.
I was in such a good headspace, I feel like, during this game. Like,
that last one is so goofy.
College finals, by the way.
Yeah. I just felt so good. Like I could just see what was coming, and like I don't know. I feel like mindset wise, it was probably the best I ever had, like defensively for a game. Maybe not necessarily offensively, because I don't think I had a super strong offensive game in the finals, but I don't know. I was feeling really good.
That one's nasty, man.
The first one is so good because you can't like see the lane when you leave your feet to get the block. It's just kind of like you leave your feet and you hope you get it on that first one because his body's in the way, and that's why that first one is so good.
Yeah.
Whereas like the second one is almost the same when the one you get like this one's the best in my opinion because you just can't see it.
That's probably the best block I've ever.
You just have to go.
Bananas.
On this one, you have a lane to the disc the whole time, and that makes it easier to pull the trigger and just go get it. Yeah.
This one was the one on Daniel Chen. That one was
just wacky.
So wacky.
It's just weird.
Yeah. I mean, he slowed down so hard too. So it was pretty hype.
Window.
Yeah.
The second one's on Declan, which is huge.
Slowed down. I was like, all right, perfect.
I got this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing in college is that you get the opportunity to get those blocks where people slow down a lot. In club, those almost never come around.
Yeah, you got to be really on top of your dude. There's got to be
like high
moments.
You got to get a block. Yeah.
Pretty bad for you to get those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll watch the quarters. I can't fast forward on Instagram, can I?
I don't
Is it
on my computer. No. I guess we're watching. We'll watch the whole point. So universe quarters.
Shig almost
gets one against Dark Side, who had been in semis every year since 2014, I believe.
Time. Yeah, dude.
Ben Dameron.
Man, talk about the game or the tournament that Sam Kilgore had guarding people like Ben. That's crazy.
Dude, he just wants it so bad, bro.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Ooh.
He's just a block getter, bro. He's a block getter.
Is he a block getter or is he shut down? Or is he's good at both?
He's a mix of both. Yeah. He's a great defender, and him and I guard each other quite a bit at practice, so I think it was fucking great for us to be on the same team and then match up so much. And he's abroad this semester, but I'm so hyped for him to come back and just like shit on some of these rookies. I'm so ready.
He's got the body too. The size and stuff is so good with Sam.
And he's so fast.
Yeah,
exactly.
Man, I wish we had him this fall.
Yeah.
The call.
Yeah. Oof. Dude, I saw that catch. I saw him catch that, and I thought it was up, and I started tearing up. I thought we just lost. I was so sad.
It does. It looked up like on the stream and live and stuff like that, but it's clearly down. Yeah,
Garrett got the shot. Oh, this is Jay Ray.
See that and call it, and then also for the observer to.
Yeah, what a call,
dude! That
to make a ruling and get it right,
making very decisive calls and like them being like very right too. It's
that's
crazy.
Pretty awesome.
And then this was also sketchy too. Like we had a lot of stagnation going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nerves.
It's a big moment.
Ooh.
That's kind of, I mean, Tucker was not afraid of the moment.
Toby and Tucker stepped up.
They don't give a shit, man. It's kind of crazy.
This is a scary position to be in. You can see me leave immediately, bro. I was not trying to be back.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah. I was like, Toby and Tucker.
I haven't seen you do that on Bravo this year, though. You're always in it now on Bravo, which is crazy.
Dude,
like in high pressure moments.
I feel too bad. Yeah.
With the left?
Bro, with the left. It was like, I feel like it was in the sun too, bro. I was going down for it.
Bug flew in my eye.
Bro, I was like, my heart stopped beating. I was freaking out, bro.
Yeah.
And then when I came up, realized I caught it and it was game. And like the whole sideline at the back of the end zone was all dark side parents too. So I was like, it was just so quiet. It was just so quiet.
That atmosphere, the lined field, that atmosphere is so sick.
It's like a gauntlet. It feels so locked in, like everybody watching and like just.
It feels like there's 20,000 people there.
It feels
and there's like
there's so many people there.
Yeah.
In reality, there's not like a ton, but it is like everybody's like packed around the sideline, and it feels.
Yeah. It kind of makes it feel like there's a spotlight on the field because it's just surrounded.
Totally.
Are you looking for an ultimate specific training program? Try Brian Nevison's Ultimate Mobility Membership. He offers ultimate specific training, customized feedback on your form, weekly live check-ins, full in-season, preseason, and off-season programs, and you can help support the pod by using our referral link in the description below.
Hey dingus, stop using your grandma's cleats held together with athletic tape and step into a fresh pair of Tokais, specifically designed for ultimate frisbee. And while you're at it, support your favorite idiot podcasters using our referral link, tokai-ultimate.com/podpractice.
Over here at Pod Practice, we are excited to announce that we are partnering with Greatest Bag to provide you with all of your ultimate bag needs. If you're looking to get a new ultimate bag, head on over to greatestbag.com. And if you use code PODPRACTICE10, you will receive 10% off your purchase.
All right, we're back after solving some technical Zeke issues.
It was quick. It was like 30 seconds.
Easy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Another example of like that gauntlet style that I think club and college brings is like semis. Not this past year, but the year before with Brown. It was like raining sideways. It was so cold for some reason, and it was like 7 rows of people all on the sidelines.
And there was a ledge too, so there was like people on below the ledge, and there was people on the ledge too. Yeah.
It was insane. It was so cool, and it was
that was a fun game.
People were packed like right up to the player line. Like it was so intense. But that was awesome. That was like probably best. One of the best atmospheres for a game I've ever had, for sure.
So we started like we were the first semi. They were staggered, and then the dark side poly game was below, and so like some people were watching both, just going back and forth.
Yeah,
that
was a cool atmosphere.
That's what frisbee's all about, man.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. TK was showing me some potential venues for whatever summit's going to be called, which is.
Do we know public. That yet? Is that something that's dropped?
It's not public, so I can bleep it, but
I'll tell you later.
Yeah. All right, I'll be honest. I'm not stoked on it, and I don't feel bad about saying.
We should say it and bleep it, Mike. That's good. Clickbait.
Okay.
Yeah, clickbait.
It's.
Yeah. The Colorado. Go ahead.
It's the Colorado.
Tutti Frutti.
What do you think?
That's
Rocky Dingo.
That was low key the best one out of the.
Of the choices.
Out of the terrible choices.
That was the best one. Of the choices, that was the best one. But like, it's not. Bro, whatever.
I'm dumb, dude.
Maybe I'll come around to it more.
So I don't like the name, but I like Tutti Frutti. This is cool.
It's fun to say
Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, this is fun.
There was a group of us that were Molly Brown has a scrim squad, a bunch of male matching players in the area that come out to play against them, and we went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night afterwards. Nut was there too, so that was fun, and we were talking about just the different things that you could call the team, or like the different jerseys we could have. Like, I also like it could be, or like
Rocky Dingo.
Hold it. Oh, I can't do that. We're gonna have to like bleep out.
There's gonna be so much you gotta bleep out, bro. Did you see me hit the like?
That might be. You could probably leave that though.
Yeah, people would have to guess. People guess.
Dude,
what are they talking about?
Nobody's gonna get that.
Nobody's gonna get that.
And that was like, yeah, you could have like a different jersey for every game for the different different interpretations of.
Totally. God.
That's funny.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind.
Tutti Frutti.
Like that.
That's
I don't know.
Tough.
It's okay. It's definitely something. I don't know.
So the what I wanted to bring up was TK was showing me a venue possibilities. I'm hopeful we actually go back to Marv K, or the team goes back to Marv K.
That'd be great.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do next year with the team. So neither here nor there. But the venues that he was showing me, some of them like there was like a track around the field, and we were like, "Damn, that." Both of us agree that that's just not the right. That's not the right vibe.
Kills the video quality. Yeah, it's just like,
and the intimacy.
Yeah,
like at Marv K, it's nice that the fans can be right there.
Yeah, it's hard to get that vibe even at Marv K because it's like the stands are so far off, and that's kind of why the sideline thing is so cool. But obviously, it's different.
I like the DU stadium.
It's too small.
I kind of like that it was packed.
The field is too small. The field was like 10 yards too short.
Oh,
yeah, it actually was.
It was really short. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
With that new disc, that'd be insane. I'd be chucking things out the back.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I
think it's. It's under. It's still kind of in the running as a possibility, but it's honestly it's like more than twice the cost of.
And they don't give us sales of stuff, so.
Which is from what TK was telling me and what he learned at the owners meeting as well is debatably valuable. Like I do think it's important to have alcohol available
but the sales of it
for drunk Americans, to participate in their sports. Yeah. But like what we get out of alcohol sales is minimal, and the effort is very high.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like it's definitely worth it to have it there. The fans love their IPAs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love our beer.
Definitely.
Okay, right.
So just last thing. I feel like something that the UFA could be doing that would help improve at least like the video experience is like they're always putting the like video or like the recording stuff on the same side as the fan, so you don't get to that view at all.
Dude, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And it totally kills like the
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
I don't know
right.
why we don't do that.
I don't know either. It's like I think everybody should run a scissor lift if it's not like able to face the fans.
We face our video faces the fans though.
Yeah, I mean
the smaller benches.
I think you're right. But we did Rabbit. Shout out Rabbit did win I don't know what the award's called, but basically we had the best production in the league this year.
It looked great. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're right. And for example, if we were to move to Pinnacle, which is where Alpengo play, TK did say we would rent a scissor lift and then it would face where the fans sit.
Definitely.
Because you're right. It is a way better viewing experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Dude, that first game y'all played against Oregon Steel, was it? Like seeing the cars pass by in the background and like the underpass, I'm like, what are we doing? It's crazy. Yeah.
And there was like 2,000 people at that doubleheader too. I think there's like a lot of people there.
Why are we not showing that? Like, how is this not? I don't get it. That's like something we should totally show off. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever.
Okay, quickly rank in your order of enjoyment and prioritization: college, club, and UFA.
College. I feel like anybody who's played college will say that college was their favorite. Depending on, I guess if you went to like a shitty college like team, then it would not be that high. But playing on Bird is like the most fun thing. It's so sick. I love my team, and like being around all those dudes and like going out with them, living with them, going to the gym with them. Like there's nothing really like it. Like 30 dudes all living very close together, so you can just be with each other all the time. Then club, I love like the club style of play, and then UFA. Definitely, I think UFA is definitely my third, just because like I don't know, it's a lot of travel time to go and play in those games for not that long. I don't know. There's just like a lot of like in between time just to get a little bit of play time, and it takes up like most weekends during the summer too. So it's just kind of tough, but I do enjoy it, definitely.
Yeah, Quinn, how about you being now several years removed from college? Does that
I might
change?
put club above college. It's hard to say though, because
like all time meaning.
Yeah, but my college career was so weird because like COVID just like crushed my college career. So I realistically like got my freshman year, sophomore year we didn't make nationals. My junior year I got, which was an amazing year, and then I basically didn't play any more college.
Yeah.
You didn't play the fall, did you? Did you play the fall nationals?
He did.
I did. Yeah. That was like technically my fourth year. Like I could have played a technical fifth year the year after that, which I think would have been your freshman year.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I had graduated and I had a job in the corporate world, and like it was like I would have had to go back to school.
You just have to be degree seeking, bro.
I know. That's why I thought about doing that, but like that's like, $9K and I would have had to quit my job, and I definitely like wanted to and thought about it a lot, but it was like just not realistic.
Plus, I mean, Bravo won nationals, so you're probably like, all right, this is super fulfilling.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think probably the level of success that I've had personally and the teams that I've had in club make it in my mind seem like more fun than college. But I think college, like Zeke said, obviously has that.
It's a finite resource
and that specialty to it. So it's hard to say anything is better than college.
Yeah.
But yeah, UFA is definitely at the bottom for me right now. It's just not as fun of a game personally for me.
Yeah.
And I think that can change, but just currently, I think things need to change for it to be a little bit more
Toby
fun.
would say UFA.
Kobe would say UFA.
I think a number of people would, but I feel
he likes the fans, bro. He just likes the fans.
Yeah, a little attention
whore.
Likes
the fame.
Yeah.
Zeke, do you think you'll get a patch tattoo?
Probably not the patch, honestly. I'd get like some bird tattoo though. I think just the wings one. You know what I'm talking
Somebody
about?
has that.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do something like that. Yeah. Oh, you
don't think you'll get the patch?
The thing on the back of your shirt, Mike.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't think you'll get the patch?
I also have the little...
Probably not the patch. Yeah.
I've got it. Yeah. My year of people, I can show. I'll take off my pants real quick.
Do it.
Well, not the first time.
Yeah. And it's got the hot dog and the frog next to it. My year of, I guess it was kind of like
pants. Are you wearing any pants?
I pulled them down.
Oh, okay. I thought you stood up and you were just in your underwear in the pod practice. Okay. I was like, oh, dude.
I think it was like Plow's year, that graduating year that started getting different tattoos from what the exact patch was. I think people before that would get the patch exactly. And they would all get it on their ribs too. And then Plow and Greg Bloomer and Locke and everybody would get them in different spots, and it wouldn't be the patch exactly. So mine just says Colorado on it. It doesn't say Mamabird on it. And I think someone got
what it looks like.
Yeah, I think someone got the thing that you're talking about. I can't remember who it was though.
I'm sure I'm sure it's more than one person that has
definitely.
This.
Yeah. I like that little thing.
Mm-hmm. You got a couple tattoos. You got 2 or 3 tattoos, don't you?
And I feel like that's more like my style of tattoo, just kind of something simple and small. I think that's more my vibe with that stuff.
Have Akane stick and poke it.
Ooh.
Yeah, Akane has stick and poke me actually. I'll show you.
The star you have, right?
Well, yeah.
But it's coming off.
I got it just a little
it
little
is fading.
Yeah, it looks like the invincibility stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out Akane. Akane gave 4 people tattoos at my house right before US Open.
Oh yeah, Steph got one. Right?
Yeah. I do think the rib spot looks really sick.
It is cool. It's definitely cool.
Yeah. Hurts like a bitch though.
Part of it, I guess.
All right, let's let me ask both of you guys about perspective, world perspective, because you could maybe I'd also ask you to rank where does playing on a national team fit into the things that you've really valued in your careers.
You want to go first, Quinn?
Yeah. I think if you asked me after I played U24, I didn't have I had a good time on U24, but I didn't have the most amazing time. But this past WOOC cycle, I had such a good time. But I don't know if it ranks above club or college. Definitely above UFA. And recency bias, I'd probably recency bias. That WOOC team I played on was so fun. I'd probably put it behind club and above college, but I think that's just my recency bias. Realistically, if I was ranking them, it'd probably be college, club, national team, and then UFA. But it's also so different. It's I don't even know if you can put it
it's
in the same category.
The other ones you're building over a long period of time, so it's hard.
Yeah, it's like a movie versus a TV show that's really long. It's the movie can be really good, but the character development and everything like that can never match a TV show that's 4, 5, 6 seasons.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's just kind of like it. Yeah, for me, U24 was like so. It was sweet, and honestly, I feel a lot more connected to like the frisbee community as a whole. Like
that's really
knowing,
cool,
like getting to know all these college players that I played against for like 3 seasons, and then now like becoming like for real friends with them and seeing them at tournaments and getting to catch up and talk. It's like I feel super connected to like the ultimate scene, like much more than I was before, and it's such a fantastic experience.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Having like a friend or two on like almost every club team is like really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's like the first step to becoming like a frisbee old head. Like I don't know.
Yeah, you're Unk now.
Now I'm slowly becoming Unk, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm OG.
Yeah. Now I'm like hitting like little inside jokes on the sideline when I'm playing teams. I'm like, oh my god, this shit used to cringe me out so bad.
Corny as hell.
Yeah, now I'm becoming super corny. If I wasn't before, but I don't know. Whatever, bro. It's good. It's part natural progression, I guess.
Yeah, at some point in Summit season, I did something fucking cringy, and Zeke looked at me and he said, "Bro, when did you become so corny?" I was like, I think I've always been like this.
I love that Zeke calls everybody out. Follow on that. You call Quinn out a lot. Is that what you said?
Yeah, Quinn's a whiner too, so it's like
I've been getting it since my freshman year, so I'm just like used to it. I've leaned into it at this point.
Yeah,
I do feel like Zeke is a bit of a punching bag for the team, isn't he? Like everybody gives you shit.
Dude, yeah, and honestly, like every team needs one. I think I've become good at taking it. So I think
I've literally passed the baton. That's it.
Dude,
that was me,
calm, bro. I don't care. Dude, Buck and Nut, bro. Oh my god, they just do not stop, bro. And it's like
sometimes it's not even like warranted either. It's just like
no, so unwarranted. And if I bite on anything, then like I'm so screwed, and they'll just like keep digging in. Nanda and Elliot have hopped on it too, bro.
Elliot doing it to you is crazy.
I'll take it. Every team needs a little bit of a punching bag. I'm totally fine.
We talked about this at practice like a week ago. I think it was not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. We were like,
okay,
because you were getting made fun of for wearing your black cleats with your white laces and your white socks, which I think looks good.
Yeah. I think that looks good.
It definitely looks good.
Especially with the pod practice pants.
Especially, yeah. But you said people at Bird were making fun of you for that. And I'm like, it's because one, they don't realize it's swaggy. Two,
they don't know.
They can't pull it off. They don't fucking know. Like, that's why they're making fun of you, is because they're not as swaggy and they're not as cool and they don't know.
Yeah. Is that what you tell yourself?
Yeah, that's exactly what I tell myself. You should be telling yourself that shit too.
We're on the same page, yeah. We got the same mindset with this stuff. That's so funny. But whatever. But it's like it's all in good fun. Like nobody actually does it in like a mean or like trying to be like a dick way. Like it's more just like we're having fun.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Whatever.
Is that what you tell yourself?
That's what I tell. Yeah. That is exactly what I tell myself. I'm like, we're doing it to be funny. I don't know. Yeah.
They love me, really.
Yeah. Whatever. We're good.
All right. Going back to the national team stuff. Both of you have played in Colorado exclusively. When you go play national teams, are you trying to pick brains? Is there stuff that you learned, or like are there things that you wish that we did more here in Colorado?
What do you mean?
Like styles of play, like are there things that you've noticed that you've heard that other teams do from your national team teammates?
I love the Rhino style help defense. I think like that is like it's like not super difficult to implement, and it makes such a big difference. Like I feel like just help D in general is so huge. And it also makes like D-line feel more cohesive and like a unit, I feel like, when you're able to like trust people to get your back when you're maybe commit a little too hard to a space or whatever to try to shut something down. It's like, oh, I've got like my boys got my back type deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I really fucked with Felix on my U24 cycle. Felix Morin, we were running the help for stuff, and it was so fire.
Bro, he fucked on us at Pro Champs in our last game against them.
He scored a ton of goals.
He must have had 8 goals.
He's good, bro. He's good.
He's definitely good. He's definitely good. But it was crazy the game he had against us in that game.
I know, dude. Yeah.
Damn.
I hope that feels good for him, bro. He ain't gonna have that shit in Nashville.
They still lost, and it was just Pro Champs, so whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've got a couple players back since then, but
yeah, maybe a couple. We don't have to talk about who it is though.
Yeah. Some bots. It's fine.
Yeah. I think I don't know if I'm like looking to learn. I am definitely looking to learn, but I think it's just really fun to be exposed to the different play styles. Like a good example on like the O-line for Wook was just like truck, like playing truck style O is pretty fun sometimes, like with Johnny and Rowan out there just like
and Box. Well, I guess he was hurt,
Box but. Yeah. But like even at practice with Box, like exactly, like it's just like being exposed to that is really fun. And like taking bits and pieces and like adding it to your game is a super fun thing to do. But like when you asked that question, the thing I thought of was me and Rafi were sitting on the sideline next to each other, like watching a D point at Windmill, and we were playing moon catchers. And they were just doing the most heinous shit. Like they like just jacking it deep, throwing weird fucking scoot, like just doing crazy shit. And me and Rafi were looking at each other like, man, we got to get out there. Like me and you, this is perfect for us. Like we got to get out there, man. So that's what I thought of when you asked that question. But and people taking shit from Colorado too. I tell you what, our Wook cycle, we had a D-line that pretty much ran AP. So
yeah.
AP's fire. Yeah, AP is such a great defense to run. Or just like a piece to have. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be your only thing, but like. Being able to throw that out and run it well is super clutch.
It was cool because we had a D-line that ran directional, and then we had a D-line that ran AP. So they would go out they would go out alternating, and they would just run that every time, and they would get really good at that. But for the other team, it felt like we were changing it up basically every single time.
Yeah, and you have to play with like different pacing and stuff. There's just like different 100%. Things you need to look for.
Yeah,
different setups you need to have. I don't know. It fucks up the cadence a lot.
Like you throw a leading pass, like a gaining pass to someone, and you think it's going to be forced middle, so you hang back, and all of a sudden they're trapped on the sideline, and you're 45 back, 10 yards behind the play. Like it's going to take you 7 seconds to catch a dump.
Yeah, and then all 7 players need to be on top of what that is and like figure that out.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that quickly, then you're kind of like wasting a bunch of time, and that's like essentially what D-lines are trying to do is just like how long can you keep that O-line on the field?
Exactly.
It's really nice, really nice.
Do you ever think about like, obviously both of you love playing in Colorado, and I have no desire for either of you to play anywhere else. But like, is that something you've ever thought about? Like, what would it be like to play somewhere else, or just like interest in different styles?
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost graduated, and like possibility still in the air to take a 5th year, but I'm able to graduate in the spring. And I've grew up in Colorado. I've been here for like 15 years, and I feel very ready and prepared to go live somewhere else and do that whole thing. But like Frisbee's definitely like up there for like reasons I'd want to move to a place. I don't have any, I'm not like settled on anywhere in particular. Like I'm definitely interested in like my parents met in San Francisco. I love San Francisco. New York sounds interesting. Seattle, Portland. Like there's so many cool places to go and live, and then also like sick teams to play for too. Like I love my boys on Bravo and like all my Colorado guys, but like living somewhere else does sound enticing for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm playing Bravo for 8 years now. Right? Something like that.
Yeah, back in 2004 when you first started playing Bravo.
When I was playing nationals on the O-line with Chain. Yeah, I mean it's enticing. I love Bravo so much though. It'd be really hard. But I think I would. I think at some point in my life I would like to experience living somewhere else.
Definitely.
Whether that's for frisbee or not, we'll see. But it'd be hard. It'd be real hard for me to do it.
Yeah.
It'd be hard, bro.
Yeah, I feel like, you and Mike definitely feel this more than I do. Like, I feel like such a connection to like the Colorado Ultimate scene, and especially like my guys on Bravo. Like, like it would feel very weird, like living somewhere else and like imagine playing against Bravo. Imagine playing against
That's
like
what I'm saying, dude. Yeah,
you got they're bottling you up in the handler set, and you're like, God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Jar, ease your ass.
Yeah,
Coolman's all up in your face, bro. Like,
crazy.
Dude, yeah, that would be a weird feeling.
We'll see. It would, and Devin wants to, I think, live somewhere else at some point too. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely a discussion to be had.
There's money floating around out there, you know.
Oh,
put a contract on my table, you know.
Speaking of UFA priorities.
Yeah.
There's one way to make that higher up on the list. Zeke, talk about playing in Czech. I mean, we both have Czech connections now. Like, what was the experience like? Did you learn anything there, or was it just like it was just fun to play somewhere else?
It was just super fun to play. It was like I got connected because my parents had played like in a couple international tournaments. They knew some dude in Munich who knew some dude in Prague, and then he got me connected to a team out there. But it was sweet. Like, I go out to practice for the first time. Like, they speak like a little English, but like not that much. And so I don't know. I'm just feeling out of place. I'm wearing like a bright pink sockeye jersey. And like, I don't know. I had to take the bus for like an hour to get to practice. But everybody was like super cool and super welcoming, just like asking me questions. And like, I had a really great time getting to know the people out there. And we started playing, and this dude, Bodie, was like the same age as me, and I really connected with him. He was like, we run like an FM. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I love FM. And he was like, well, it's more like counterflow. And I was like, you mean like AP? And he was like, yeah, AP. And I was like, bro, this is my bread and butter, bro. It was so perfect. That was a crazy connection. I was wearing Shig's sockeye jersey, and some chick came up to me and she was like, is that Ryan Shigley's jersey? I was like, what is going on? It was crazy. Yeah. But what was your experience like? I know you fuck with those dudes a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it was great. Like I coached as you guys know, I coached a U24 mixed team kind of randomly. I got to watch you and Toby play for a few games.
That was sweet.
It was so much fun. But there's a ton of talent there, actually. I've said this before, but they're like at this really interesting level of mixture of like talent, lack of resources, and hunger to be really good, and willingness to learn.
Yeah.
And we're super spoiled here. Even like we're Bravo's much younger this year than we were last year. Maybe that's not just like in certain roles we are. Like you're one of them, Zeke.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. Like I honestly forget how spoiled we are. And we were texting with Kins, and he was like, "Dude, you guys are so spoiled. Like, you have no idea how spoiled you are." And since he just left, and so I do forget that sometimes. But in the States, like for the most part, I think people are still very appreciative, but it's easy. It's like way easier to take things for granted because there's so many frisbee minds, and
we almost don't even know we're taking things for granted, though. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way to say it.
Yeah,
but they're so hungry to to just get a little bit of insight.
We should pick up some Czech dudes. I'd be down to have them out here. They are very hungry and they're cool. I like them a lot. I think they'd like Colorado.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. There were a number of players on that U24 team that could play elite men's in the States, and I think like
Definitely
have really solid roles for us too.
Definitely. And pick stuff up very quickly. Like they're solid, but like also haven't played a lot of high level stuff. So it's like they could pick it up very, very fast. And like, I mean, just like you said, like they could make some real impact for sure.
I think another thing that I really like about coaching in Europe, you know, having done that stint with Moon as well, is they're like less set in their ways because of all the reasons we just said. And like we do things the way we do them, both because they work well, but also because it's just the way we've always done them. And at times that bores me, and I'm just kind of ready to try new things or to just push the envelope more often than we're able to, I think.
You don't have enough time to push the envelope effectively, it seems like.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's certainly part of it.
Mm-hmm.
We could skip the fundamental stuff and just start doing really high level shit next year. Just start with like some crazy stuff and then like
take the exact same team.
Yeah.
Because all the new guys are just like, wait, what the fuck?
I mean, it has to be built with the same group if you're ever skipping a step.
Yeah.
Nah, but you could low-key like start with some crazy stuff at the start of the summer, try and implement it, and then like kind of like build like top up and then like try to meet it with the bottom. I don't know. I don't know if that would work, but if you're trying to try some stuff, Mike, I'm
excited for you to be a captain and see and try that stuff and just see how all that stuff goes. I'm excited for that.
We have a lot of cooks in our kitchen, right? We have a really sharp leadership group. Like the captains are all great frisbee minds and teachers, and as are our coaches. So it's like, well, what like which things do we really need to focus on? And like also, if you think about people's strengths, like Nut is such a good teacher. Like let him just go do it. Just go do your thing, and then let's buy into that, and then kind of go from there. And then obviously we already have AP installed, and like everybody knows that very well, at least enough of the team does, that it makes sense to just keep hammering away at that.
Definitely. Yeah. I know. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Too many cooks in the kitchen isn't always a great thing.
Definitely.
But
yeah.
I'm excited for like one thing I'm really excited for captaining Bird is like we're gonna be implementing some like no spoilers. No, don't want to give too much away, but like we're gonna be implementing some like really cool defensive stuff pretty early on. And I'm interested to see like how that pans out.
Maybe it'll bubble up.
Dude, what?
Maybe it'll bubble up to Bravo too. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that happened. It would just I think there's going to be some like really interesting like maybe like unfamiliar for Colorado Ultimate, but like it'll be really good for our team because
that's cool.
Everybody after losing in finals, like we're all so hungry, bro. Everybody is like just dying to go and play and like compete and just outwork each other. It is so awesome. It is so awesome.
I think Toby won tie nationals the other day.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah. He said he wasn't even the best player out there.
Really?
He said he was like top. He said he was like top 3.
You think he was he?
No, he didn't say that.
That's funny.
Okay, like sort of last serious topic here. It kind of, I guess, touching on sort of the too many cooks or the insight into what frisbee's like in Colorado and in the States. We're gearing up for nationals. Some teams do things differently. Like I do like in the past we've chunked things into phases, and this year was more or less the same, where it's like, establishing the base, and then Joe always calls it the tinker phase, and then I guess the refinement phase. I have giggled a few times to myself this year, like at regionals, we're still talking about defaults. Like, here's what we do by default, and then we'll build off of it. Realistically, I don't know how much we're going to do at least this year, which is fine.
Yeah, it's time to dial in the things we do know.
Yeah,
well, that's the thing though, is like the players are so good and so smart that if you give them a baseline and a default, they're able to tinker as they play and as the game progresses and as the tournament progresses. Like that's what the best teams do. Is they have a baseline that they can fall back on, but they're able to progress without actually like repping it at practice. They're able to progress through games, through tournaments.
I think that's just this is the time to improve the baseline.
Yeah.
So when you're tired and at the end of a tournament, that what you fall back to is reliable and solid. I mean, you guys have different perspectives on practice right now, because Quinn, you're still not playing. But talk a little bit about what practice has been like. And we don't have to go into too much detail, but in terms of like the intensity level and what is it like for an American nationals level club team ahead of nationals, between regionals and nationals?
I'm very excited to see to play nationals. I'm so pumped. I think Bravo has the ability to do like very, very well, and I completely believe that too. I know like U.S. Open was a little rough, Pro Champs was a little rough. We almost got knocked out in regionals, but it's like I believe so heavily in Bravo and the things we've been implementing, and like the ability of our team, that it's like we could go in and win nationals for sure. There's no question about it. I'm feeling good.
Quinn, what has it been like for you this year? I mean, tough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still around at like pretty much every practice. So it's like, it's harder to feel the intensity of like being on the field. It doesn't have like it's just harder to feel that, obviously. So, but the progression that we've taken, I think, is constantly upward, which, it matters a lot. We never hit like a point in the season where I think last year we hit a point like we went up and we hit this like little bit of a plateau, and we just kind of like coasted through at a certain point. Whereas this year it's like always been going up, and individuals have been getting better and the team has also been getting better. Which is like easy to see from the sideline. I think when you're playing, it's harder to see like an individual improve. But yeah, I think the biggest thing that I can take from it is the general vibe of the team has been so good.
How do you feel about the cohesivity? I don't know if that's a word, between like the
cohesion is what you're looking for.
Cohesivity.
Yeah, cohesivity. I think it's been really good, actually. I think all of our lines have unique styles to themselves. Like I think one of our D lines versus our other D line, I think that they play D and they play O so differently. And then our offense, obviously, like this is probably true for most teams, but plays different O than the D lines as well. And I think that's a really good thing to have this uniqueness across the lines, like I was talking about for Wook. Like you don't really know what you're going to get when you're playing against us, because it's just we have such different styles across lines. And honestly, like if I'm able to play at nationals, it makes me feel interesting about like slotting back into O. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, well, maybe I should just fucking play D. I don't know. Like it's easier to slot into a D.
Yeah. If you come back and I move into D, what's the vibe with that?
I don't know how much we'll divulge on the podcast, but
you could bleep stuff. I don't know, bro. I'm talking to the wrong guy.
We want you on the field a lot, Zeke. That's up.
Yeah.
So
I think here's what I think. If I am able to come back, I think it makes it a lot easier for people like you, people like Elliot, people like Nanda to do more and do better because the focus isn't entirely on you. If I was playing at regionals, I would have gotten Mark Hankey, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And
Nut and I were literally talking about this last night.
You would have gotten someone down on the road. Like you're maybe. But I think that's what me coming back does. It gives you the ability to be better, to cook more. And I think it also gives you the flexibility to play more D.
Because it would just
if I'm on the field,
D1 guy I was getting, and then
that's
what
I think the biggest thing that it does, and like maybe I'm not 100%. It's like teams are I'm probably still going to get Jabron. Probably still going to get Cam.
And if you don't, then that's a good thing too.
And if I don't, they get like I'm going to muscle it out, and I'm going to hurt you if you don't put that guy on me. Like that's the way it goes. Like.
It's a good, definitely.
That's what it does tangibly. The other things are kind of hard to say, but really, really tangibly, that's what it does to have me on the field. I think.
I mean, we do have a ton of hybrids on this O line, and adding one more to the mix would shuffle things around in a very good way for us, for sure.
So fun, bro. Yeah, Quinn, I wish you were playing with us, bro. It's been so fun. It's been so fun. Like, I don't know.
Quinn, what has it been like to watch the Bird Boys?
It's sick, dude.
Like evolve,
it's so cool.
Grow this season.
It's so that is when I think about like I can kind of relate it to this cut like a previous conversation we just had. Like when I think of like not playing for Bravo and like not playing with Zeke and Elliot and Nanda and the Bird Boys and other people too, but like the young guys, I'd like not being there for that would be brutal. But like sometimes I watch Elliot play and I'm like, why he looks like me. Why is he playing like me? Like why is he catching that under and throwing that flick like that? That looked just like me. And watching you, Zeke, is just like from where you were in like 2023 playing with you to now, it's like you could be a different player. Like you could be an entirely different player. And like I was talking about, like even we were watching the that UNC clip at the beginning, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna dump this and like go deep again. Like when I watched you at regionals and at other tournaments, like regionals was I'm assuming the most pressure you've felt in a game. If not
finals was maybe close
to it, right? Like finals, but like regionals college against finals. Like when I watched you in that game, it didn't seem like that. Like you were going and getting it. You weren't scared of it.
I was. And
I know you were scared, but your play didn't reflect that. So like seeing that is like it's so sick, and that makes me very happy.
Totally. I feel like I've learned to deal with the nerves pretty well. Like I feel like playing O is good for that, where it's like I'm able 100%. To stay kind of at like a pretty constant level, not go too high, not go too low. But I'm feeling good about nationals, just as a team and as like just in my own play. I'm so excited. We only got like less than 2 weeks before we start playing. Insane. It's gonna be so fucking cool. It's gonna be so cool.
Very cool.
Where was my head? Oh, okay. I don't have the Ultra World Top 25 pulled up, but I've had this thought recently, kind of both like coaching you this O-line, Bravo, and having been with Moon, and then also looking at the top 25 list of players, like what is the difference, and like what does it matter? I suppose, like, do you need a top? Do you need that recognition? And absolutely not. And like, I mean, when we won in 22, like you could argue that that was like Quinn's breakout. Like he was already well known, but like you're like kind of nobody until you're somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And like Moon's O, for instance, is incredible. It's so talented, and I think you could, if you put Moon's O against Bravo's O,
Mm-hmm.
I would maybe argue that Moon is more talented, but they need to just do their job. And also Zeke is continuing to blow up. Like I think if we like look in a few years, like maybe we'll think, okay, Zeke and Elliot and Nanda were they were all in college and playing on the same line together. Especially if Quinn is able to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But my point is not like to compare the two lines or anything, or like the top 25 players. It's that like the offense just needs to serve its role. Like your job is to just get holds, and you can do that very effectively. And I think that's one thing that I really like about this year's team, and what I've liked about previous years' versions of. That's what I've liked about being part of Bravo is like. I think we've done a pretty good job of focusing on like the group, like the sum of the sum of everybody instead of just like all of like each one individually. Like
Totally.
Zeke may not be considered a top 10 club player by the pundits, but like, would anybody want to be guarded by Zeke? Like absolutely not. So like I don't know. It's just one of those things that's been toiling around in my head, like how all these rankings and things and comparisons are kind of silly. You got to play the games.
What's the hardest matchup, both directions for you, Zeke, that you've ever had? Hardest guard, hardest. That's your hardest guard?
Low key. Yeah. Dude, he's just like he's like
he's a handler though.
He can run for forever, and he like mentally screws with me. Like I don't know. He's really slippery, and like such a good thrower too, and he can get the disc out of his hands really quick. Like really able to fuck with the mark really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I'm not great with handlers, regardless. Like I feel like
that's kind of
that I'm not fantastic with. But guarding him in like 2024 semis against Brown, like I really did not put that much pressure on, and I keep rewatching that game and just being like, oh fuck, I don't know. Bum. It was definitely upsetting. It was definitely an upsetting game for sure. And like even now, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I wonder. I haven't guarded him in a minute, and I've seen him occasionally, but I would be interested to see like what that would be like. And I guess we'll be playing truck, huh?
We sure will.
Lit. I'm so hyped. And Dig, bro, the Dig rematch was fucking dope. And Red Tide, I don't know too much about Red Tide, but I'm hyped. Seem like a bunch of dogs.
Yeah.
What about guarding you?
What do you mean? Like
hardest matchup you've had? You're on.
I don't know. Lucas Ambrose guarded me and got like this fat fucking layout D on me.
At Pro Champs? He has the best layout form of anybody.
Dude, that was ridiculous. Yeah, he was so quiet about it too. It was like he was just like real sneaky. I slowed down slightly, and he got this like really nice angle to go and get it. And I was like, damn, I haven't gotten blown up like that in a fucking minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's a good
maybe
answer.
Somebody in the UFA. Somebody in the UFA probably. I feel like I don't know. Yeah.
I got Ambrose in the UFA. You didn't get Ambrose, so
I didn't get Ambrose. Yeah.
Well, you weren't there at that weekend anyway.
I wasn't there. Yeah. That's why I didn't get him. I didn't get him.
Sure.
He's good. He's fun. We've only really guarded each other that one game at Pro Champs, but I hope if we end up playing Rhino, then I'd be super, super hyped on that. I don't know. There's a lot of dudes I'm like hyped to get guarded by. I think that would be like to pull some like sweet matchup for like especially in club, like pulling like a sick matchup feels really good, and you just get a battle with them like all game.
Yeah,
it's lit. I'm just Bottom line is I'm pumped for this whole nationals experience.
Yeah,
I know I keep coming back to that, but it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we end on some fun stuff? I didn't remember my finer things, so I don't know if did either of you have one?
Does it have to be frisbee related?
No.
No. Okay, let me think for a second. Quinn, you got one?
No.
Maybe we don't have one. That's all right. I cannot remember what mine was, and I was so excited to share it. I need to just always write them down. It's like having a dream journal. I need a finer thing journal.
I don't know. There's this really nice room in my new house. It's got a skylight, like a curved skylight. It's all just like wood panels, and it's like windows pretty much on every side, and it is just the best to sit in when it's sunny out. That's probably
cool.
my finer thing.
Yeah,
that's just such a vibe. It is such a vibe.
That's good. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Or getting lunch with my mom. I've been having a really good time chilling. Yeah,
that's a sweet one.
Yeah. I don't know. Those are only two I could come up with.
Heck yeah. I like that.
Cool.
Quinn, what do you have written down here? Swag in and out trends.
Zeke, what's frisbee related? What's in? What's swaggy and what's not? What's in and what's out?
The B Ultimate pod practice full kit. That's got to be number one. Yeah.
Fire.
I don't have the pants on me right now. They're out in my car, but I'll be repping them tonight at practice.
Hell yeah.
A couple of Bird boys have
what's out?
Yeah. What's not swaggy? What's not swaggy that people do?
Long shorts.
Hell yeah.
People are trying to bring them back. Like,
yeah, I like them casually, like a big baggy short casually, but not on the frisbee. I agree.
I think they just get. I wanted to come back to it, and I thought that it looked cool. Honestly, it just makes me look like short, and it gets in the way of my legs moving. I feel like I just feel kind of more off balance.
Xavier
if I could
Fusat.
Xavier Fusat would say something different. Shig would say something different. Buck would say something different, but whatever. They can do their own thing. Shorter shorts are always going to be the move.
Def.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been liking the black cleat white lace combo. We already talked about this, but you guys know Emeka Ibuka in the NFL, the Buccaneers rookie receiver.
No.
So they he was like,
tell me more.
Their first year receiver out of Ohio State, and he's been just going off this year so far. And he's been rocking these black Adidas cleats with white laces, and it's super swaggy. Let me pull it up.
Pull that shit up. Yeah.
They look Zeke, you know who Rick Owens is?
Yeah.
They look like a pair of Rick Owens boots because of the way they're laced. Let me pull this up.
Lace up high. They lace up high.
They lace up high, and they lace up like the laces go back far on them too.
Whoa.
It's crazy. Yeah,
that is crazy.
Let me share. How do I share? Here we go.
Dude, I'm excited to whip out my black cleats, white socks, white laces, and like the full Bravo dark. I feel like that's gonna be so tough.
So sick.
So tough.
Here they are, but they lace like all the way back here, and I was in a rabbit hole of what cleats they were.
Can you zoom in?
And I couldn't find them.
Oh, okay.
Damn, they do kind of lace far back. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Bro.
That sounds
like
nice
a Rick Owens boot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this guy, I've been liking this guy a lot, and he's super swaggy, and he's been doing that, so I think that's cool.
That is really cool.
Meanwhile, you bought the brightest cleats of all time, Quinn.
Yeah, I know. I actually do like them. I wish they were just white or black, but because they didn't have them. But I just need a new pair of cleats. But I actually do like them.
Sweet, bro.
They're cool.
I fuck with them a lot. Those are really nice.
I like them too. It's harder to build your you're fit around though. Like I can't be wearing maybe I can be wearing the pink pod practice with it, but we'll see.
You could, yeah, that's okay. I guess that's kind of true.
Yeah, it's just harder to
tournament play. It's going to be so good, so good.
Me, Jarvin, Plowman call them the turkey feet because they look like red turkey because turkeys have those red feet.
You're like all I can see when I'm staring like anywhere in your guys' direction. Like it's like the only thing I can see.
It's crazy. Yeah,
but they look cool. They look really cool.
Yeah, I think they're cool.
Sweet. All right, Zeke. Thanks for being on. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, totally. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Have a good. You have bird practice tonight?
Yep, got it in 45 minutes.
Oh, sick! Say hi to the boys for us, and we'll see you in the morning.
Damn, yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, let's go. Let's have a good practice.
Oh yeah. All right, sweet.
See you boys. Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Peace.